Beloved ones, I am Yeshua, more commonly known as Jesus in the English world. And since most of you are of the English world, not the country, but the language, but I still will go by Yeshua, my name, that I was given by my parents. Righteousness. You think of righteousness in regards to people outside of yourself and yourself. I want you to look at your body, though. When every cell of your body is in righteousness, when it is following the will of God, you are in great health. Your body is functioning as it should. And the only time that you would not be in health is when you have something that you want to explore in regards to your body and in health. Righteousness is simple. The answer is found there within your heart. How do you act rightly? Go into your heart and ask. Many of you in particular religious traditions have heard of the Sacred Heart. It is not a Sacred Heart that is just of mine or just of my mother's. Everyone has the Sacred Heart. And you find it when you rest within the back of your heart center in your sacred space. And when you focus upon your heart source, where the Sacred Heart and the sacred mind are linked together. Remember that you have learned that your physical heart contains a golden structure within. It is actually a golden area of light where light comes forth. That connects directly with your Sacred Heart. It is a reminder that you were made from the essence of love. And gold was chosen to be the symbol of that love because gold is held in such high esteem here upon your planet. Golden, pure love. You came to this wonderful planet to learn more about love. You came to discover how gold is tested in fire, where the dross, that which is not gold, is removed from you by what you learn. Many of you say, but how can I go through this more quickly? How can I avoid having to be within the fire? Well, first, let me point to the Christian Gospels. You know, gospel means good news. The Christian Gospels, those first 4 books, even if you look at nothing else, those first 4 books, you will notice that I was not there without pain. You might even remember that there was a time when I was taught by a Samaritan woman. You may not realize how important that was and significant that was. Think of the social grouping within your area, which is thought of the least, and listen to the least. That is what the Samaritan was in my country, in my time. And she came asking for one thing. Please heal my child. She did not say it matter-of-factly. She said it with tears in her eyes, reaching out in supplication, trusting. And what did I do first? I said no. Read that if you need to be reminded. I said no. I said no to a mother who wanted only healing for her child. I had something to learn, didn't I? But did that deter that mother? Think of some of you mothers who you know this is the answer. Does it deter you the first time you were told no? See, I not even told her no. I told her she was no more than a dog. I said, the dogs do not eat from the master's table, as I came just for the Israelites. That day when she said to me, but even the house dogs eat from the master's table, she awakened within me my sacred heart. She awakened within me that I was here to live my truth, not just for the Israelites, for those that I prayed with and talked with and shared with. I was here for everyone. She opened my heart and she moved me. She taught me one of the least in that society at that time that I lived. I could do nothing else but learn to love in that moment her and her child and extend my love to her child with the knowledge that I had of releasing illness, and healed her daughter. This particular story in your Christian scriptures is rarely discussed. So many people believe that, yes, I was God and I was man, that I had nothing to learn. And yet this simple woman of righteousness, of innocence, called to me, and in her desperation and in her love for her child to live, she opened my heart.